jawline that should have its own zip code. It's that big on Hongman Choi.
I mean, it was a literal uppercut, right? The guy looks up and then throws a punch. That's the height difference between Ray Sefo and Hongman Choi.
Sefo wants to attack the liver section that Barahari absolutely chopped up in Seoul on September 27, then go to the head. And he does that. Beautiful shot to the right rib cage of Choi.
Sefo just took a punch from.
If there is going to be one thing that Sefo really has to watch, it's the rising knees and a little bit of showboating here from Sugar Ray. You're going to love the show, don't you, Kimbo?
Oh, man, I'm enjoying myself. Ray looks like he's kind of confident in there.
Oh, spinning back fist caught him on the jaw. How the hell did he land a spinning back fist to the jaw?
Oh, no, but Choi is not moving, and Ray hits hard, so I don't know.
Choi not moving. I've seen Glaciers move faster than Hongman Choi. And Ray has landed some power salvos so far here in the first round.
Ray's looking good. Ray's looking sharp. Look at him. I mean, he's doing it all. He's going up. He's going down. He's going to the body. He's throwing leg kicks. Ray definitely prepared for this fight.
As I said, he's been training out of Extreme Couture in Las Vegas with Randy Couture in preparation for this one. Hongman Choi trying to throw the rising knee and pull the head down with the Muay Thai clinch. And again, Sugar Ray turning it on, just taunting the big man. He hooks it to the head, outside thigh kick. Ray Sefo throwing the heavy artillery inside the first 2 minutes.
Yeah, Ray Sefo is, definitely an entertaining fighter. Against Barahari, that seemed to backfire.
He caught him again. Sefo going for the good night, Irene. The spinning back fist to the orbital bone of Choi. The size of the head of Hongman Choi. Easter Island just called Mike. The statues want their head back. Jab from Sefo wants to get on the inside again to Sugar Ray.
Yeah, definitely one-sided action so far, all coming from Ray.
Look at that. Body shot to the liver of Hongman Choi.
But Choi doesn't seem to be moved.
I'm looking at Choi. He's actually in great shape.
Oh, he's phenomenal. For his size, this guy has, almost a six-pack. He's got like a 3.5 pack. But, look at his arms. And he's not fat. This is like muscle, bone, and something else, whatever, in the head,
Oh, left hook again from Sefo. He's had more hooks than a tackle box. Throws it overhand right. Choi with the knee. Sefo's got to get out of there. And he calls on Hongman Choi. Says it goes better than that big man. End of the first round. What a cracker from Sugar Ray.
I mean, it was all, it's all Ray Charles not to give this round to Ray Sefo. Kimbo, first time in Japan for you, first time at a K1 event. And ironically, we're first time in the U.S. on TV right now, live on HDNet. Give the viewers at home your impressions. What do you see here? The people, the energy, the overall.
The arena is packed. I mean, we're talking about over 20,000 people here. I've never seen anything like it. It's almost like a Super Bowl.
Exactly.
Well, ironically, this is the Super Bowl.
The Super Bowl.
There it is.
The World Grand Prix Final. So
every seat has a butt in it.
And even the nosebleeds. Look, the nosebleeds are full.
Yeah, that's amazing.
At the moment, Ray Sefo is owning Hongman Choi. Sefo edges forward, looking for the chance to once again get on the inside. Throws the high left round kick. Don't forget, folks, when he started his career as a light heavyweight and a cruiserweight, he was known as Sugarfoot Ray Sefo because he didn't knock people out with his hands back then. He was knocking them all out with his head kicks. Choi jabs. Enormous size, Choi, but we often don't give him credit for being a very good counter fighter, as he's showing here against Sefo.
I think Sefo's, he's doing good, but he needs to stop letting him hit him. I mean, this guy has some power behind his punches and his kicks.
Well, if Choi tags Ray with one of those right hands, Ray will starve to death rolling. At the moment, though, Sefo doing a good game of keeping just out of range.
No, but to Ray's credit, he did tag him, and Ray's taking him well. But, do you really want to give the guy a target? I mean, that's...
Muay Thai clinch again by Choi. Ray jukes it out. Overhand right. 1 minute 14 left here in the second round of 3. Reserve fight number 1. Sugar Ray ahead unofficially on the judges' scorecards. Or officially, I should say. Unofficially on our scorecards. So in the Sugar Ray shuffle.
He's winning this fight. Officially, unofficially, whatever way you want.
Oh, spinning back fist! What a bold move it is. You're turning blindside split second to Hongman Choi, and you are landing to the jawline that sits at about 6'11", the jawline. The total height is 7'2" of Choi. Outside thigh kick to the lead leg from Sefo. Just tenderizing that quadricep area. Sefo smiling, as always. Slips on the inside of the jab. Choi jabs again. Sefo bobbing and weaving, just staying out of range. Hooks him outside thigh kick. Good 1-2 combination, scores for Sugar Ray. 15 seconds on the clock here in the second round. Once again, all one-way traffic, and the traffic points to Vegas via New Zealand. Step across outside leg kick from Sefo. Choi trying to barrel him against the rope. Sefo goes to the butt. End of the round. One more round to go. Kimbo sliced. You still have Ray Sefo leading after two.
Ray is so
down just because he was, playing around and letting Choi hit him.
At the moment, a very intelligent fight from Sefo, doing everything correct as he circles off to his right. Choi fires a lazy front kick, should be sitting behind the jab, turning back kick to the midsection. Almost got his heel stuck in Choi's belly button. Choi pouring with that overhand right. An ugly, ugly punch. And Sefo saw it coming from a mile away. Again, Sefo too evasive, too quick. Good to see Choi going on the offensive a little here in the third round. He knows Kimbo is going to try and knock down Ray.
But I see Ray being a lot more aggressive than he was the first two rounds. At the same time, Choi is actually turning the heat up as well.
Ray just smiles as Choi gives him a kick up the clacker. Outside thigh kick from Sefo. Shot to the back of the head. Referee should have stepped in and warned Hongman Choi on that occasion. Sefo backtracks, looking to line up the leg kicks once more. Goes to the inside. Muay Thai clinch by Choi. Good right hand by Choi. Nice flurry from the Korean. And Ray counters with an overhand right, looking for the orbital bone. Tracks away to the outside lead thigh.
Choi's super active in his fight. He took a lot of criticism from K1 fans during his fight against Badahari because he was just very inactive. And the guy threw like 2 punches in the whole fight. The rest of the time was on the receiving end of Badahari's kicks and punches. But granted, that was his first fight after the surgery, so, a little ring rust. Here you see Hongman Choi basically back in his, in his rhythm. He coming forward, he tries the knees and the punches.
And again, beautiful footwork in the blue corner to get out of dodge from Sefo and bring the fight back to centering. Tracks away to the lead quadricep area of Hongman Choi. Overhand right from Sefo, looking for the big good night Irene. And the Samoan. Under a minute remaining. Sefo again escapes to center ring. Referee just cautioning Sefo. Good outside thigh kick. Ducks underneath the left hand. Succulent stuff here from Sefo.
I think those leg kicks are really starting to wear on Choi.
Oh, they definitely are. Unfortunately, there's only 30 seconds left, so they're not going to wear enough. But, yes, for sure. Those are devastating leg kicks coming from Ray Sefo.
Jab from Sefo goes to the body of Choi. Under half a minute remains. Choi has to knock down Sefo to try and steal a big overhand right. And again, Sefo turning it on. And Choi comes forward to his credit.
I was just getting ready to say, to Choi's credit, I don't think people realize the power in Ray Sefo's punches. That landed flush on his jaw, and Choi just shook it off and kept moving forward. That's ridiculous.
You were talking about a man who, in his fourth K1 fight, knocked out Jerome Labana and broke Labana's jaw in 4 places in Sugar Ray Sefo. End of the third round, and Kimbo sliced. Anyway, you slice the pie on this one, you've got to figure Ray's got this in the bag.
Well, after I slice the pie and I take my cut, I give the rest of the pie to Ray.
I like the way you think, brother. I like the way Mikey, no argument from us. Ray Sefo takes this one.
None. Well-deserved victory. Ray Sefo all the way via brutal, whatever he wanted to do.
And I know, Mike, that Ray trained like an absolute demon with Randy Couture and all the guys at Couture Extreme in Las Vegas. It showed here tonight. He had a personal trainer, he had a dietitian, he lost the weight, he looked fast, he looked evasive, and again, he was putting together power combinations that we haven't seen from him in a long time.
Well, the one thing, Ray Sefo is a
30-27 Ray, 30-28 to Ray. And our favourite judge, the final judge, 30-28 to Ray Sefo. Unanimous